from the wire na waka ira mama ona yena no men disifo waka da won so be one day
okay
not the BBI kama nti my friendship sunkosun fama all listeners minimum say viewers are
yeah of course
in
from 963 I made the link no be more number
very well nti yenchia viewers so
okay
and I mean one would nyina you don't know there we tune in uti Good News FM.
Engineer Adam,
boss,
you are welcome.
Thank you.
BBI fine. Be Mike no mami. Okasa no wachi pa.
Yankopon adom.
Udam.
Yehuye fantifo se yehuye.
Yehuye. Ye de nyame ase pa.
Ye tin komi ade. Na enye dado ho. I hope say was weju awo na wejumafo. Ana wejumayefo. Won hu ye de.
Oh, nyame na dom ye hu ye pa.
Senior man de bia ma ba na why busy.
Adwuma wura.
Enyumbele minya yanka me de gina mpapa pa cha on ye.
Ejina
mo na ba do adwuma de na obo.
Okay.
Na wejumayefo nyina.
Good News FM.
Ya so nko kase. Medema titi His Excellency John Dramani Kwame Mahama. Sam Jetta. The infrastructure king. The nation builder. Bibi obia in there we are building chain on an advice na Nigerian for Kwajiman na yam party chairman on them grounds also me bibia wa kodo pepe Honorable Johnson I said nkatia ebe obi a me chiano the maso na eba Western region ha me chian this fun penifo nyina regional chairman to everybody who is part of the regional executives and I am Western regional minister Honorable Joseph Nelson Edumadina Olubo ni initiative bit there my hospital experience and all those things so make sure that health no wa fa ntempefra damaso ena me chia me communication team another boss no odano oye boss kek na ni ebo deputy obo edwuma de zenzen oye honorable Asian baby obi abi me chia no me chia me constituency
Good News FM.
Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa, the chairman Bruce, the vice, na be the chief nyina constituency executives na grassroots members in yande we be a chairman. Okay. Wait say fusu nyina.
Biajo so.
So one ka jumezi.
Oh, ka.
Ya jumina ya. Na me kai wonder enda a Good Friday.
Sir.
To ameno mo enda a Good Friday. Sunday new man say me say my brother Gregor me nyim sane wife wa ma wa check ne breast cancer dia. O ya de o here.
Bia nko check ne dia. Nse bi o so. Dodo na so mo ye me.
I will check no but my wife so I check. Wa so etina ego mo here papa check wife ne dia. Cause cancer no ya don how adwen papa. Na
apart from that, Good News FM, you for the actor, you so.
Sa papa. Sanitation who the who, no many papa.
Sa. I was saying,
you politics as because if in there you allow new political calice, beyond politics. Na yenshana iskado katan another second data crowd as a whole no. Onfa nentampa fra if you now does.
Good News.
Why I don't know about the advocacy or you know, or ya do papa Michia Mayor, soon to become MP for Takrady. Honorable Frederick Festinus Fedu, and Majid Dokurugwa on Chebia Yami Adma 2028 over the MP position ama Ekemaso Yabona Bado, Jumadina Olbo. Nti an area blade yaba bosom. Ti yabesre de bibia boko na wa support abanoma mpuntu papa wa ba magana man.
Okay. Good News 96.3 FM. Simano adwunum enum 25 minutes after 82. No 9 ena yabesori afre konwa so. Awie ya mene wo kase de ye konkomo no so sede wedi kan ate engineer Kwame Edem na afi Gregory Asedu wo mo enka no yedi kan ama numbers a wedi views and comments afi suggestions ahodo a wo fu se ye necessary ni nyina no ebeboa o man kan ko wedi aba 0247574155 0247574155 enti ade no Engineer made the link now to my mom. Until we Gregory contact, I want to Piamana na. Young Yanisa Pepe. Sir, okay. Auntie, good news of feminine sister, no one no. Was a chair, a dumb. Into Mokonso, follow a page, you know. Now, mon comment and fa. Because of say your bottom the free fee and the mepasi a bubble dam a free fee second data crady and important it's so important to say but tenacity I drink your money young man can't go any beside what is the state of second data crady and as a western region na adeba kwa a challenge kasia pa baby a papa no ye ma menom wo medidwa in fact because of say the almighty market circle are under construction tino ban say you move crofo eno crown ye say COVID-19 era na e ban say was say bimo ko Jubilee Park or Jubilee Park yenim say one of the historic places bibia ne nkebe siesie na ye fe na ye dijuma die bia ye kwakodi no e wo ho krata efi ekma efia presidenting municipal assembly ebai ya abankra chipanyine ya owo ho nensa na ehye ase honorable Abdulmajid Idrisu Nasam dokrugu na meka no hasemi MC ya owo ho krata na won mode ebai no wo say Monday on the 6th of October won besere se wo mun pese any form of operation bia be koso ho say we be simpampan we driver ni we de ka kwakosi ho e by 4 station na kokoye nti sa no mani nyina no ye tu ase wo mo say transport operations e wo Jubilee Park no say ye season nyina ye besere nti se wo te yenka na we driver ukofa nipa wo ho ase say ba bia wo betimi akono eye apremdo central market wo ye say wo mo apɛ babia wo betimi enso akodi sa adwuma no nti we ne de ani braba ye ma menem ye papa nim adwadifo no nso no mo ka ho na anya twe kra no Monday ni na wotwe na se Monday ye bani na wotwe no on the 13th October na se activities bi ni wa mo peso mu hu e wo Jubilee Park wo ye be sere pa said and share it no nti na ye pese adwendwen ho ma menko engineer Kwame Edem ho na ban na wo so ye mbisa ne se entutu ye be na o ma ye na nhyehyɛ be na o mu fu se wo mo de atu na kwan mu enam so masa kratai wo mo de pie dwa so na wo mu edu mo aso etu fom no edien na nkrofo eka won mo wo mu di djuma e wo Jubilee Park na de ensem na wo mo ka engineer
boss
ma yentie o
sa pepe de bia me kade enya na ye wai secondary takrade ona na ye fie eko badana bebe fie some of us ahaya no we no iskadu haya takrade haya inti things about this we take it very serious and we are passionate about it nti aya na yampade ya de politics na nyamanyama be den ebe fafra because egwazi oyade a yen nyina ofa yen ho atwe mu kwaso baase ebekọ ekwadigwa ekitesika entum vesika ne ncha won sabia entum nwisika ebekọ akwadigwa na eda bon ho bra edebe na ebedi intale ebehye it cuts across into so we need to speak truth to ourselves. They make sure that the right things are done. Ma secondary takrade wafanentem pefra ehwe marketing semia bi obandan pona yenuanom okopo Jubilee House Jubilee Park sorry I think it was at the era na COVID by because of social distance and was separate one we been one kogo I don't know in Shishaya one kwafo quite and I don't know the period that they were supposed to be there. In fact, say yes, there. Say if the reason was because of COVID, then COVID ochomi in February another in February then wababe guma. I said on technical grounds, on principle matters, they have to understand that that place is not a marketplace. Oh yeah, only a amima, you know. Me feel there in campaign for na make a minimum shisha one quite whether they signed a MOU with them, but you make an answer, sir. Maybe a memorandum of understanding. There, this is a temporary place. Sorry, temporary place a yanyo loko. It is a time no so COVID and brain choma. You come back to your original position. Fine. Fast forward, one child Wednesday 19th August 2020. Nena Yura, young former president, Oya Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Oya Wednesday born kwaku Canadian. Ono no bakati sword. What Takoradi had there? Why a redevelopment of the Takoradi market? And as a car water today of 48 million euros. Samibwa Obotumu cross checking what now the project was to last for I think within 30 months. Within 30 months. Until I calculate 30 months, I'll tell you about 2.5 years. Per I make calculation. It is a 2.5 years. Won't be saying there. What happened? And up to now. Yeah, ma, me no me papa no what di guano. Went to one way them stores see another them market see one farmer one. Ma one koho. Ma me communicate say maybe at the time I COVID never been area, you know. Now can one way. Ma they will send them back to the original position and them pampansi them say me now then. Onko see. I check a record, so I say the project came to a halt. Was stopped projecting because of what? Was it because of IMF conditionalities? And what accounted for the IMF conditionalities? Is it not mismanagement? Mismanagement, reckless spending. When you are not doing prudent spending, all these things are better. And so the projects come to a halt. At a point in time, company now, another contractors in a way, one didn't want contractor. What hot project? Sika oil 48 million euros. We demand 30 million euros. Project in us were 1 year. You see, if say young confo, why then? What funded this project from? I think Dutch bank was at the SPA, Italy, with Italy. And what did them grantee? What they then support? What them grant the 1G? Now one should know why then. Offensive market second data credit. One base wonder what's happened. And if the government of the day or the then government were prudent in management, now they were able to complete that market. And can you say, yeah, man, before I go, or yeah, Jubilee Park was easy. And don't problem in an see. But because of mismanagement and Kawa Woje what to Ghana for they couldn't complete the project. On your simple intention, so or Kahubi. And all these things are ensuring Takoradi redevelopment in Oberden, Oberkodo, because the place is expanding now, or they make sure that Takoradi will boy. It's saying the margin in Konyabon. But it is different for you conceiving the idea and implementing it. Oboboa secondary Takoradi more than one for Pefra. And because of that, when to be implementing, you know, one madam in seminar, why then, Waba. And again, you know, I know what go, and I am a man who papa no go away. Sisia, I wonder why I wonder.
Good news.
I wonder because Obiako build a customer base or you see, air tune for one or a problem. Ekada on few are. I'm sure you are now attend political to a why political twist. This is what is happening. Nanka recently, a market woman from one and two regional minister. I said I'm story now. There, what could demand there? Why the way you want if you market a Takoradi for no so complain there. Say a
new market.
Yes, we'll complain there. Say Jubilee Park for no hour. I want to Adi.
Yeah, good news. Your news team notice mo nkomo ye ne adwadifo no bi boy no na wo mo kire ye say ade na nkasa no mo hyase ebra mo opposition mo de yamanyosem one ebra NDC
no what's
ebra bibia ba na wie yanka aban na otia konwa so ye nhihye sen komo unse park grant run about in chen ho ya located some space one anka wo be kwako digwa but they no mo ka che ni say mo so mo the campaign ka say ma mo ko na ho no mponya ni ade so somehow political e be mbeki political statement amma say no one so person mo kire say no nsema mo kan no enye no na say mo ni o mo kan and baby a mo sa de o mo kɔ no wo mo ti ase say o mo kɔ aprem do one na be ha bi.
This our MPP friends sometimes they tend to be opeda watch other way smart. Enu there you know go Jubilee Park one. That place belongs to Ekman. Say you. So we move one back. Park Grant this side there. No other way by infa SCM. You see the person who is the MC then in Ekman wouldn't even agree someone for one number of Park Grant because of bonus revenue. It is I don't know if you don't do technical analysis here, a bit there, a billion was sharing where they were pushing. But I want to say then leadership, they were not principled enough. Sir, Nipano and Yana Kogu, what can I do?
And now you are in charge, so be principled.
Exactly, that is why we are resetting. The resetting is there. A one ankasa on your marketplace originally, on your marketplace. And that's when I say. Takwa this is infa na se ekede ekoye ekobu that try program say infa na ebeko Jubilee Park one it is there for a purpose so and infa na obeden wobeko you see me assure there the MCE giving out this letter and this directives you know one solar no yeden oh yeah he did extensive consultation with people who matters then they realize say no even though say ehwe nipa e because of one name for so nya won nti yen ja won mo ngo but technically or say nya ma ho ena one alternative the one call abembobom enfa
apremdo
yes one call one e we nipa bia call new settlement or yeden people are making argument that a hosa one call so this thing me feel the only problem bia one directive those who are why the market leaders they can still engage the authorities maybe someone do na one call they can agree with them they be a half of them should come to
per the analysis now we know we say 24 years is more Jubilee Park ya ye two more answer
yes
they belong to STM me
yes
enti sasa they identity
what Jubilee Park why the this year we pay the
Ekma sana me patch enti originally nankai was say what STM
yes
one more
what Batakra inside
does it
yes
enti identity amonya hihye ya ye de omobeba STM
exactly that is what I'm saying so there previous governments you know they were getting revenue from there especially those who were in charge at Ekman enti one obeshe chilo why there one day say a move one by one pay meanwhile because when him there a move one by for one revenue no I don't know trim mentry but say anyone can another anyone sign MOU there on originally or STM but bibin see anyone call a apramdo into the media assisiano time now so get back to your original place if you the word bahano baby answer what they start to market initially they may find some challenges and difficult but with time they will get to used to it now unkofuno why then we be purchase one product and one goods and services nti oye kasa and also then okodo now when you do this you deny your people the access of market time I want to say the more on the best market now more you couldn't complete because of your management so then when people were agitating there do the right things then our MP ako me chair MP takwa the MPCC ako yakaka on they are doing monkey crow what kind of demonstration Sameboa can I say
so far as Awokasama and this amonyoku na mosanwa ban no you have a lot of insight and some koma ekoso yanhwa ya regime market cycle in fact ya to abawie ya no thank you to man panyin ba ya o my assurance it is so far conversation within
so this is what the NDC is saying that by the end of 2026 I think say SCMA boss mayor he said it openly that by the end of 2026 Takra the market in Wabeden Obesie and the NDC when it comes to market and infrastructure they are on your bin obakacha the records are there that my Crowford market yearly KJTF phase 2 yearly Asafo market all those things will do it until by 2026 today na enyama widen all shall say all kodo market is John Dramani Mahama thank you to them all okay obe anoka de okwa ko share finance minister no you know ekona oba for the why then yes we meet to contractors we involve other even investors into it what ba then what ba shemekina no make sure that edwuma kodo interchange say we edwuma kodo we go e we jan ho man pasa. Okay, we go. See, marketing the good people of secondary Takoradi should be rest assured. All right. There, you will be by the close of 2026 in a day. Now, yes, marketing away. All this brouhaha, why then we try my one now, but back to the original places. You see, about say, I'm a one year hotel. Oh, then new settlement today. I know then, but you can still engage the authorities for more time. Time and you're too short for you. I mean, may suggesting you can still engage, and then we all can come to a conclusion. Me and Shama, I got before why then 1 ton.
Okay. Kwame Adam, engineer na hotel in Kano, he speaks for the NDC. Mamenko New Patriotic Party MPP. Amanyo Konum. Gregory Asedu, Watanase. Greg. Bibi I find it. Open say for more.
Good news FM.
Gregory, Bibi I find it. Kwaku Osei Piessie. Na in fact, what by was one some year money was a Jubilee Park once and some in Anaba. In fact, Yakabi be say a Jubilee. Now say it should be historic place. You bet me a year event. Say o mine di jumadi bi anase mansini no mpono. Ye di jumadi bi anka bet me akona. So say the why no. So pathetic. Who do wanna watch the state of Jubilee Park na area hopa. Me sure say na wo ben man you komudi nkomo. What was the decision? The actual decision leading to that some of adwadifo no nkoho na ekowiase enso trot drivers and I say a transportation operators wo mo sha say wo mo ye adwuma wo.
You see, our friends in NDC, I think that still our federal opposition.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. When they speak, oh, yeah, because when you are given the reins of power, you tend to focus on modern money. And can I remind voters there? When you do that, you insult the conscience of them. Voters from Padamadano. What to Abamoa? They expect that you come and deliver. Deliverables into what to Abadamo. On your casa. And I bear mind one day, and I make a demonstration like a pair. Oma, Timamfuna, another Mamfu, Wumbufu. Look, as I'm no Habano, why there be sepa, and a kunya, but passing no Banyasafum. In your politics, I am not going to involve myself. Though, once I mean, why then I be the Baffa crack. But, Massa, near Wadi, KK Sam, then MC, 72nd Kakra. On lawyer MC President Akufo-Addo in the first time from 2017 to I think 2020 or so. Now, Bredo, no COVID-19. Indeed, COVID-19 it was March 2020.
Sure.
And the president the lockdowns and Sembe. And see, look, and we felt that the issues with COVID-19 then there was a decision that look, the way a market second and so I congested one way then one social distancing. Into idea behind there, look, the Jubilee grounds is fertile or the whole Obiano. Into why the young shift a minimum phone call so that they can create that social distance no man they can then around 2020. That was the reason behind you and walk on. Now make a part there, walk at a minimum call. Massa. KK some catch an organ adi, another Western region adi, Takwadi ha. For the other bisen, you myself we, if you want to form Nadina, it was one call.
Jubilee Park, yeah.
I'm not make a show.
I know Matia Castle.
And then call one of your sister stations.
Human beings are unpredictable.
I am telling you, look, change you are difficult to change. SS and Nipponity, let's not be on easy. So I felt that, look. You know, and walk on no complain. Some of us even said there. Now, I'm all my life. Ebia school sem no ama nimpa shift kakrabat. Anaji na metina. And from Anaji to Apram, why there some walking distance. You put him an to ako. New market yo.
Good news.
And then we see yeah. So and then we see. Then 2020 they could have been moved there, but they said that they will not go. I'm telling you, why about 5 years into people do not recall what happened around that time. It's a very difficult political decision to take then. And then these people obliged and then they went there. Now, Yenya hint there, music of ECMA. They want to move them away permanently. Nankaboko or Apamdo. What is wrong with it? I think it's good. Because I'm not Master, the place smells a whole banakasa.
And bad.
Okay.
And the heart of second.
No, let me catch you.
And your crown.
It is not good. The once vibrant one another what's Jubilee grounds now. Around 2015-16. This is not Jubilee grounds.
You're only more one. I'm
not catch you.
Until Bia fever.
The place is filthy.
I didn't hear Takra de higher basasa. So
okay.
I think
the idea there we lead one. I support it 100%. But I think tell me what manye. No, we promised them that we wanted to build the market circle. Is that okay? Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond the reach of the government, then debt exchange program. But the project was about 80% complete. Indeed, Mr. Mahama came here to suggest that why 80%? Why 20%? No, but anyway, and he, Mr. Mahama, is somebody that when he talks, I don't take serious. Because no, a very unprincipled politician, or a nice man, but as a politician, bad politician. On can inquire. In Tobacco, the Massam, what has been the progress of them marketing? The MPP did well, at least now. Mr. Mahama become they 80% complete. On November, April, said they go to my bomb March, April. He said it was around 80%. Into 20% to work on ancillary waste. In omission why it make a one. Mr. Mahama is sleeping on the job. Or the catcher in there. Why them fancy? On make them argument. It is the same way. I should vote voting part in this 2024. I must say, the NDC were lacking behind over 13,000 votes in 2020. This 2024 elections, what went on? The people of Takrady voted for the NDC. Go and check. They were close to MP. I'm the MPP with a little over 800 votes or so. You have confidence and confusion with the urban about some market level. You don't come and point accusing fingers at somebody with a Abenandu. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. The man don't know. But my brother, more few questions be my music. That is Abdul Majid. As of an Abdul Majid Nasam. Good. Now, maybe taxman the maybe no. I had some conversation in Wakani and one paying for some. These are people who can give back to me. One shown any me pa. There, hint and win and there. The place is going to be redeveloped. I want to put what or a private developer be.
A Jubilee grounds no. Basically, them the yati. So I know the music should come and tell us. Okay. I remember to my back and News FM. What is going on? I want to know. My brother. Say what do you build to sir? What do you build operator? We know what is going on? Because a lot of people are asking questions. I'm not telling this, missing the meeting. Your friend is the first paragraph, my clear understanding of the reason why it's your per se. And I say, the phone free, or almost say, so fana waka, almost say, the council has adopted the following directives for immediate implementation in connection with the repurposing of the Jubilee Park. The purpose, no,
that is, I'm a intelligence, I'm a saka. There. Oh, yeah. Music now, if you are municipal assembly, ECMA. Why on our there? What weapon or a Jubilee ground? That is what we have heard. Or in another. If it is not true, they should come and
I don't
tell us.
Believe it. It's
no, but it's them. These are.
Say you're more developing now. Yes, something greater. We all support it.
Something greater than I don't understand. We say you are.
There were yes, na ye what come on.
Some
support. Yes, we should wait for them.
Yes, sir. Where this my rumor? Another ma in some mati. I'm repairing them from this my intelligence. I'm happy.
Yeah, I pick it.
If it is true, we want to tell them to halt it.
Okay.
No more beyond cotton. The master. Even when it is done, a future MPP administration will reverse it.
Okay.
Because on a state asset, Jubilee Grounds, young people will be on baby before. No, it should be left there in the where regional event. But I'm fan obey.
Eddie.
Atmosphere. Well, first, no coffee canata. Oh, yeah, event be
made in Tadi.
Oh, where
other programs.
Of late, is there no air coaches the call BP? No, then what committed is no quality. What is happening? In the best day, said the man no in the corner. Woman be one. That is not all. Look, I'm there some few months ago. What catch and there will be you and me for around December.
Jubilee Park.
Yes.
In fact, there was a time the soldier folk go. And I am a some fight here or manco. Aha. Yeah, I know that time, you know what I heard, and they said you do a more copper grant. Such space in there war.
Some of them were supposed to be moved there, maybe Marco or but the problem is that look, Mbana impromptu Abba, you know, Abba consultations on 1 year. I think that it lacked that into consultation. Me sure they were one the man from couldn't come on. When the man can the one radio do, they are all over the radio stations. Yamaminum, Wakasapa. That look, where school? Yami Adama, 11th October. Some of them are going to school. 18th October, in Musun school. Then you come and then tell them that 13th October, won't you? They are asking you. Down here then. Again, but they won't look on. What is the assurance there? In the near future, another in some 2-3 months, one but one. Maybe I know they do what I do, Jubilee Grounds. The man of bottom will prem the one. I think the worker can also the Ekman didn't do well.
Good news.
I feel that they could have done better.
Sir, Ebini saying, Ubet must suggest to be the awful sir.
No, feel like December, another after Christmas New Year after December. I think it was the best. No, it's not my timing is very wrong.
Okay.
I think we're very opportunistic. We're deliberate by
but I heard the regional minister sometime saying, sir, by December, it means say do December, Pono. Or may you mafia.
Now, regional minister, I came down now the mass and municipal dear politics here and Nelson on Skype FM. Mostly, it's in not the politics. But we have also played politics along with them. Why, but it's only RM. Mamma from Trinchanka. Look, Massa, Nuka, Abasam Nepadiaka. Or municipality, no, Ekma, the entire municipality, me yam now near Eden. Yes, what I don't want call, a prem de wa on a macan. There are a lot of spaces there, I'm away. Car park now, the place is very decent. I work for them. A lot of empty stores, P or Mutuma Kacho. It can contain all of them. That is true.
Good news.
Okay, best President Mama. He had the opportunity to come to this region and promise us there, which was 80% complete. Then promise Mr. Mahama, or end of oil fluke, or any other sort of Nandabaka, no for Nudi. On for no with my Waba, it might take 9 months or so. I think it's enough. Say, Wabakan can budget, I think November or so.
Yeah, in November.
Yes. You best say there, it should find expression in the budget.
Okay.
Now, maybe I'm fine. But brother, me concluding remarks. Look, John Mahama, NDC for look, when are they going to take us serious for so? Like that banner, I'm serious.
So, one more first 9 months, they haven't taken Ghanaian serious.
No. I'm not saying now I am. Necessary, you have a say issue CBA. And I have about the same thing. Also, meet and greet in Semibia. Okay, I see a poor man. You watch it, baby.
Okay.
Look out, kind there. Moya one, Yafodu. I had the MP for another. I know I didn't for the way you need for Yafodu. By Essie, Nipepem Naden.
Good news.
Okay, so with an exception of say you can PTC interchange and if market second so far other project the actual government anti-main who say no so who say
no
for now
the NDC have decided that look I did their MPP in Sekebia want to do that has been their
construction of roads in Sano
about roads massa one no was saying no and he thought that the NDC had the will to do it now I want to say the NDC in this region, especially Takwadi and Kasi, Takwadi Adeyewe, NDC, one record yabedi.
The project to be an awful sir, Abaya Akwe, Muso Moasi, say Abano Ayinani, or I was second Takwadi and as a Western region.
No, one sense for them, what was that for him? Project about two
contractors, no, a bill of Kwan so.
Massa,
I'm going to contact you.
Already, Massa, chief, they are there. Man, let's do the small project, one catching. No, 24 months to say 36 months. Into I don't have that only. It is not your mama, and I'm a catcher, you are just more than Kwanu, chief. I want to know that though. Mother here, ma. Is it viable from viable dana?
Yeah, viable.
Mama's way second one. Now I hear a mama look at Madam Kwana. Mr. Mama has no record. Urban roads were original. No record up on man that out. Massa, ever why them a nice project with a GMPC project. Say that you see another year. Look, in terms of region had it was a port expansion. Say chassis. I don't know about so that. Ana, I the protest fans MPI
okay.
No, on the baby so there. No more for the MPI show.
Gregory Medas.
No, maybe I see ya. It's a parameter there. Look. For marketing, some market as any person, Mr. Mahama should do the needful.
Okay.
You promise not the brain. There, I need 80% complete.
Because Western region will move votes, pa. That's why I
am telling you that out of 17 seats, the NDC had 15. Yeah, be on 9. But this 7 if you say, 2 require.
So it means that you underperform.
Assuming without admitting. Without admitting the MPP did not perform. That is why the people gave you this mandate.
Sure.
And Massa, overwhelming mandate. Over 1.7 million votes. It's not Ghana for more there. We don't want excuses. Mumbuman on the area.
Gregory Asedu, and I will tell you, Kasama NPP Amanyo Kuno. Yeah, call your next topic. So, the fight against Galamsey. And Mampanini, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We share the CSOs. CSOs say civil society organizations. Wamo tracker. Wamo mano eduru bedroom. Wamo kasa. In fact, I didn't know very important. And the no yet actually waiting. Yeah, train. Sir, and commander Bekosono. You know the impact. Sansa Galamsey ne de say no I was say yakun edi etia this time around man we say nkrofo kire say name and shame being koso of which I support nkrofo you feel say wo mo hihya ase a Galamsey na yes say bole suja wo feel say dum so wudu a wutimi say ye adwuma pa yentena ha ndi agro yentena ha mfa nyama no say yentena say me feelings e bia wo the emotions na wo kan sem say oh me buy 9 months in the the truth of the matter is say Galamsey no aye kanka kese aye albatross in the next of Ghanaians say was it twice mamenko engineer atenasi na Galamsey sensemi ene ye mampanyinfo a wokohia wo mo ani nkomodie kra ekoso no ede na wose ede soso sofu bia na metie no edem oka kire me se wono no de obi ka se o na Galamsey no mu nka bi no makoma no atum wose ono onya appointee onye security personnel na oni bibia obetimi di support ma Galamsey say nei wo fa ne trousers working years in our share no ko Galamsey say and we na tuo because obi anim no so the truth of the matter is say wa can't the akan say aban so be na from there engineer
boss
yeah arehosem but I believe say with the focus yebenya any akukudura yebenya no Galamsey will be a thing at the past. It
will surely become a thing of the past under this competent administration. You see, before I come to Galamsey issues, Brother Gregory, nice man. I shout to be brave. I can ask him. And they all force the kwaku bet him all can they point to. But extra man there on fat. Say, a bisan, the mismanagement in Tina went to when we. Maka second, Abasam no went to me yan. IMF recently will release a report to be. What it's not because of Ukraine and the war. It's because of mismanagement. On our Ghana, you call debt restructuring. You come and sit here, then you chastise or be there. Someone is not a principal or man of his weight. Really? On point in term NDC manifesto. I had about 2024 manifesto. Abede na yama timelines yen tumi anye yen guda yale na yen hu bibi. You should be able to point to me here. President Mama abede na okanya onye anon tuana mon anon started all ye within the first 100 days. You can check. Such a honest man obey. If you could remember MPP 2016 and Waba 2017 Waba Benum. A kind of ongoing road contract in our hotel. Okay. What's why auditing? What's an old bagana cow? What the come? Auditing. What is why Obakawa? What's an old disika? Just wash and some of their road projects one or the man contract and you know what bagana cow? Send disika come. You are here, SNDC worker, summer when they do. Store project on when they do. Really? Yet, yeah, Kumase enter a crowfoam market. Uguda Waliana, Samibwa, Kadamibwa, it's a fully tell you. Yet, yeah, PTC interchange away. Emuda, Wogudo, yeah, what we go asphalt. Is it not on record? I want to was away when two Sika were dinty when she sino hydrophoca. Now, for two iron rods a work under scaffold that's now what a mountain. I bought for the son or to call you to Mankashi.
But before elections, not contract our site.
Into abandon and was a one of my few. At that time, was this a one of my phone and this work, Benma? Maybe so. It's if one say at the time MPP. Another NDC waba Benjamin. Ena contractors no. Wohana. You are here, you are not even ashamed of yourself. But we admit say of course that because of one mismanagement into a pagana for chow. I admit say I'm American. But we on live broadcast say they have mismanaged the economy. One ask why do. What can some chawana want it? Into your someone. I feel they better try their bear the papa.
Young next topic.
Into my brother. Don't sit here and be like that. MPP was a say. In fact, you failed Ghanaians. That is why they voted against you massively. Accept the reality. Naja, you know. They try their best.
But no, make a point to be said. The approval rate here. Munya yawo Western region. Any adwuma yede share mon say to abawie mampanyini ba be share nyina bon wa.
Western region. Maybe for the fact simple that you now ongoing project. Oh, we didn't stop them. Viable projects you stop now.
There be.
So kodo. We didn't stop them the one day. Anyone ko bus stop because of a chop. Or bus stop now aje what am one kofu. Okay. But we allowed everything to
move on.
And I make a
we are making progress.
Even secondly, a takradi inner rows. A car there 2016-2017 we go nyado asphalt. Abbott now the later Abbott. If you remember, the same thing secondly takradi schedule all the inner rows or economy na asphalt on one takradi like the one no see. If you have to go on your back as I galam sense on poyam kwado. Atasa they don't have any better record. I mean I tell why you are doing your sika to your marketer. Oh don't worry, we come to Galamsey. For your marketer. At this kind of way, as a result of mismanagement, then you are here pushing people to go out and demonstrate against the those people who are recepting the town for us. Please. When you talk about competence and honesty there, don't even come there. Now let's go to Galamsey issues. Mr. Day Abana we chomono. One hour then one bibia Osei or Piessie. Galamsey, media men, all stakeholders, all individual, all political parties, they supported MPP to fight against Galamsey. But when they saw that Ghanaians, their eyes are on the ball fighting Galamsey, they wanted to be smart. Oh no, and I want Lance no, what them want to call for. Now why then? It's a Ebeka Yebono do baby Akufa the then or stop Galamsey for a while. It was a decision to take all the concessions for most of the concessions for their people. It's Jubilee House reports of Coben Fimpon, a minister of science and environmental, then no report of the bay. Shawana Buba one did. Then he was saying so some of the concessions. Professor Fimpon Boatina said making.
Good news.
Actually report a very damning report. Party Hieska. NDC is not saying party Hieska. It's Yanko to Galamsey. That is why Yanka Sampo, Yen national organizer. People are raising allegations there. Why Galamsey? Osei, how many?
But no, you have the opportunity to go for that report, isn't it?
It's true. That is President Makadam. Osei, oral cases, 200 cases on the table. They are still doing investigation. Okay. I'm telling you, even the president himself availed himself for investigation during the then MPP government. Ekaya, a Airbus, okay, investigation. OSP Bakada, no, so such a honest leader. And Anupo investigating, then you want to run away from investigation. You lie bad. Because the judiciary was saying it, we needed to reset and clean the system. Right now, no, we have Awanankasa Obia, while pointing at the era of Kufuor, Chief Justice Bafu Boni, or a neutral person. Obiara, no one was some corruption scandal, Biano, he would deal with that person. In branding anybody. Yeah, no Bian. And fast forward, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Good news, FM.
Nenemo de Guaconum. A blue water guard, responsible cooperative mining, repeal of LI 246 say. Then say okay. All these things.
Adam, truth be told, NDC can never fail us.
We are not failing
in the fight against Galamsey. Why? Because I am paying for ya because of womo program womo koye the eco commission ade Galamsey.
See, the fight of Galamsey is personal to the NDC. Because of experiences we have had in it.
Is it 246 and also more repealing?
Na say ya choko, it's a process. It was a DBA down time down. It will be repealed. When you are just to allow their people to enter into the forest reserve
and taking an assertion say Ghana fought to Obama.
So we are guided by history.
Oh, okay.
So it's no look at there. Now NDC for ba wakasa dem our position. Enu baby afia, ebedem baby alko. We are guided by history. We are letting Ghanaians know that the mess that our friends cause in government, we are cleaning, we are resetting the system. As a listening government, we came with our proposals and initiatives. Ghanaians should allow us to implement our initiatives. Yes, optima. And yes, yes, you have challenges. Maybe we will consider the state of emergency now, because it is part of the decisions on good table, and that should be the last resort. Because honor they declare each other, hey, you CBI fight against Galamsey. You see, state of emergency, all the river bodies, all the forest reserve, Brian. One aspect initiative for your board, we are declaring all the river bodies, security zones. Over the mass of the American and God be to God there.
Okay.
I am paying for no. Why do the matter why then? Where they implement?
Make sure the purpose. That's the LI 2462. Refer to Ghana's environmental protection mining. That's mining in forest reserves. Regulation 2022. A controversial legal instrument passed in 2022 that allows mining within Ghana's forest reserves. It is Uncle for crying out. We should go after them. I was here kwatwe omobana one more chire but I ain't here we mugina so two sana mono. Serious.
These things I'm gonna make I wanna pass the membrane. You see, because
most of my bano mutino na mochana LI 24
I'm telling you, sir, Forest Reserve are claiming it. We are reclaiming it. That is why
we got people in the forest.
It's true. They are there because this I don't know why I'm come or send that Oguma was sent. So in Ghana Nimponka Walampo a swamp for the forest there, but because we were emboldened by these people, our MPP friends, no leadership, no more on our Okono, Okosha Forest Reserve, no what to do.
So it's not
so we have come to punish them. So right now, say prevention is better than cure. Atasa, what cause the damage in area? Say prevention one pass the airline and come then because that means I'm not see. But what cause the damage in area? Yeah, removing it. It will take time. Atasa. So President Mama has seen say yes, stakeholders, Christian Council, one Imani Ghana, everybody is interested in fighting the menace of Galamsey. So what do we have to do? Yes, we have young plans. We can't say Abano, we are a listening government. And whatever Ghanaian says what we do. So the best thing is let's sit down.
Okay.
And decide on what to do. Let's have a catch out there in there on a Good Friday.
Okay.
Because the biggest menace of Ghana or say and livelihood or Galamsey. Only thing Ghana ban another President John Dramani Mahama. Only them CSOC nyina koshia. All the stakeholders. And I believe there at the end of the meeting, they will all move at one direction. But the MPP should be the last political party to talk about Galamsey. They should be ashamed of themselves. Okay, they shouldn't even voice out the mess and the hardship and the degradation, whatever. Oh yeah, young forest reserve young water bodies. We beg them they should relax and enjoy the good governance.
Engineer Kwame Adam na oti in Kano. Medase pa mamingi messages no be info na mensambra na fi Gregory asiedu fa de aka no enso so Jones Owusu Erifi Market Circle. Say good afternoon, my brother. How are you doing? This is a great show. I'm enjoying it. I like the way you are moderating the show. But ask the MPP guy that what at all did the MPP do for the people of Western Region and access secondary Takradi? Johnson so dia wadiaba. We say good afternoon. The best presenter in Ghana. NDC doesn't have anything for Ghana. Surely MPP will come to power 2028. Greetings to incoming MPP parliamentary candidate Honorable Power Tech as a Hunter West, and also to incoming MPP president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia from MS Apawan Ena Wade Nedia Abai. Akosua Usua Akosua so Erifi the tier and so one for one count or see a cosio usua one far by bio d message no free no and count. Was a great show. I'm enjoying. I'm even afraid to eat food at the village because Galamsey is everywhere. I could say I'm for baby or the free about so called Krasia. So water crowd in the village wa ye be an important person because Galamsey no air in the power bopa e Ghana hazia ama sisi anibre aba. Set Asma wano edi efi anaji. Set Asma say good afternoon. What a great show. I am enjoying your show, but tell the NDC guy that they should work hard and stop the complaints because we voted for them to change our lives. All right. Magdan so the Nediaba. Or say I don't know what is happening. So the PTC interchange will not be continued. For now, I am desperate to see it working. Okay. Young Vampire say Aban say won mugu so enche bia won betwa say won be PTC interchange na yen so Western Region abakwasem kase yen so yenya bi ho asem aka ewo oman mu ma menko Gregory aseri wona Galamsey say
before he comes I'm not interrupting.
Okay.
But I want you to clarify this thing for
Good
me.
news,
FM. Marketing. At the time it was halted. No, how many percent? Is it 70% or 82 as he's claiming? But you're making let's set the record. Is Mr. Mahama a contractor? Relax. Oh, please check it for me.
I will check for you.
And again, it's a project so say a hotter. Or the problems about Anamibwa. A boy, no man, to Muras or say, no man, be Ecuador, Anamibwa. So, what is he saying? Say it was 82%. Sanka, obey, Anka, Mawada, way, what I saw do. Do you know what goes into it? You let him finish.
That's 30th July 2022, President Nana Dankwa Kufuor, Mamenja Semenya, quote to Lubiwa.
2022.
Yeah, 2022.
Project no time.
Now 70% the bet me per actual.
Thank you. The time the project was halted.
Yeah.
Get the date and check the percentage.
Was it? I am happy that today progress of work at the redevelopment site is more than 70%, which includes engineering, procurement, and construction works.
Who is speaking?
Former President Nana Dankwa Kufuor.
But you remember so obey honorable. Okay, chief, let me quickly.
So I think you are content with the explanation, my dear, 70%. Or say more than 70%. Gregory,
more than Jerry. Now the Mamunko Garam say, look, the NDC should be ashamed of themselves with regards to Garamsino. They should be ashamed. I'm telling you, look, they have goofy big time. And then Mamicham brother Agbisi, and the number no radio do. Agbisi was struggling, my brother paying or the former team, Massa. You see, my Catholic Bishop Conference, led by my own Papa no upon that is Ofano Bishop John, I think Bonaventure Kofi. In October 2024, look at a rosary, October, all see rosary. Omegu MPP there. We are not fighting Galamsey. Look, I am. Oh, Chief, Mopacho, outro. The Catholic Bishop Conference Day. They have been very consistent, and I want aka there. Galamsey, it needed a renewed fight. What kind of message? The impression created was that the NDC was the savior. In Taiwan, the Waba. Look, fast forward, we went to elections and a lot of the Galamsey prone areas or the mining areas, our friends won all. Another I hope you know that. A lot of the Galamsey prone areas or illegal mining areas, the NDC won all the seats there. Go and check. And I'm saying this on record. Look, a cricket kitty evaluate at the murderer. Wafano Axim, and say no Azim areas one. Yeah, one capital Axim. Small town wafan Dra. Why Galamsey pa illegal mine war? The NDC won all the police stations there. Why Nankote? Besenko, Amenfi East, ne capital was a coupon. NDC won that day. That's it convincingly. Why Nankote, Amenfi West, Asanke Gwawena, Amenfi Central, Manso Amenfi. A lot of so many Galamsey prone areas. Look at Takwa, what happened there?
Good news.
So the impression was that, Chief, Eba, you come and fight it. Sana, Masa, the NDC in opposition were preaching virtue. But in power, they are practicing vice. Wadada yekra Masa. Wadada amra winna. In Galamsey, is it on the rise or on the low? Catch them. And in Papa no friend Paul Bafubonina. Or call back conference. What Tamale? Is it Tamale or what? Yes. Alcohol catch on the look. Galamsey has gotten worse in the last 6 months. These are the worst of the acting CJ. Okay, the master man for the man should bring essay. One says remarks no, sir, somebody who is even bold. And I'm a there. Yes. Me already know I have problems with the way I would use my money, but you see that one will come there. But now some more can me taken into contest. There, Galamsey, it has gotten worse and the NDC. This is by Paul Bafuboni. Catholic Bishop Conference. Let me tell you, they went to Mr. Mahama. What's what call Mr. Mahama? And when you commander, what saying? Come here, Mahama. No one does. Before you say John Mahama does not understand or grasp the existential threat of Galamsey. This is the language used by the Catholic Bishop Conference, the most consistent religious grouping in this country with regards to them Galamsey issues. Why very consistent?
So for the president declare state of.
I am telling you, and money now. What they have outlined into more than a mama actual crata da comma CSUs binu. Look, Masiwa, normal meet and greet on a way. Oh, by Pome, when you're a young one actually, they are just going to drink TB or you're not a crash when could come away, which is some. Nay, I wanna from one. Mina, a didn't boom or through a enemy Asepa. Asepa, or led by Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson in there, on Deputy Director General, SEC, Security and Nation Commission. On all Oshama, to my catch and the year mamma, so the guns go to my catcher now.
In fact, you can acting Chief Justice Buffalo Bodies was Edison message Diaba.
Okay.
Good news, FM.
What the two judges and the magistrate and you. The case is related to illegal mining.
It should be fast tracked there. Yes. I am telling you, because you have seen the unwillingness or the inertia of the NDC to fight it. When Papa no the madino. I am not going to make her. Look, Mr. One will invite you now. I could be your friend Imani Africa. Franklin Kujo. Now Franklin, not too much president. I'm in Mark and Quajana. Franklin. When I'm putting your Law Society of Ghana. One was of a challenge Ghana Bar Association.
Ghana, Papa,
pardon, Massa, you know trousers are actually the boxer short. I'm telling you, full NDC, man, that down. Franklin Kudu. No, only Kofi Benton. I'm not talking about Kofi. I'm in Takomika. No, I'm making a president, Ankasa. Emmanuel, he was the one I don't know inviting you. Oh no, on the moon flag, but they did the patch. Look, our friends have never saw or seen the Galamsey as a serious issue. No, they are sleeping on the job. Massa, I did away their
after losing our gallant men.
Massa, I am telling you, no, those people unfortunately have died. Forgive me. Why won't know? And this is former no Bafaso. I am telling you, and I don't know what launch. The MPP had done it. Them cooperative mining. Yeah, the dad, or no, them community mining, or a renaming. And then I walk in a year or my neighbor and no. But you see, actually, BBI this was why the MPP did it. But my to me, no one will care about baby. Look, blue water gas here, I saw the night them coffee binwa. Now you're putting a first of the film could know. On a copy and 2 man fight, Galamsey. Then you go and pick this number for you now, but the young boys don't know unarmed that is go and fight Galamsey. Are you serious? Massa, in Sunu Natwa. In Sunu, Massa, Tumo Sama, the plan in Natwa.
Your river bodies, and water bodies, forest reserves. Say, why is security zone?
One was it? Me better. Look, Amabwa is the last person you should take serious. Amabwa. Now, the nature of Kofra would go. Kofi Amabwa. On it one, I know Miss Vina. I know the future. What the nature of oh, Minia. We are saying that Galamsey this and are infested everywhere.
What is the community? But if your workers say sometimes come and assist for.
No, there's no problem.
We want to solve it.
I am telling you that Echo Elembre, need district war, Elembre, constituency one, you want to Galamsey the war. I'm not the only one saying it. Or a fact. For the Abisano. On the Zima land, or a dumb, or Elembre, and then the Azim one, another more than evaluate the Modurano. I want to Galamsey, I'm to away. Echo in Sawuna, in Swahili Nadina, want to go. Look. As a very serious issue. Edania Yera Professor Kwesiyanka. Or try write up Msakana, fair deal well to Ayesu River, and the Biakana. Ekana Ibusu. The Ayesu River. I know now the Ayesu River is dead and gone just in the last 8 months. Konyaku water treatment plant are not served 10 nearby districts in the central region. It had been shut down. 6 months here. Because what to Galamsey war, Eastern region, no happen about this strat war. This is what we are being told. Come and fight it and point hands there. MPP into my head. That was why we were voted out. And look at the humongous way the MPP lost the elections. Should we lose elections? No. None of them chain. On all fronts, I am telling you that Galamsey played a pivotal role in the MPP losing elections. How many people do Galamsey, Massa? What's the Nipa 3 to 4 million where Galamsey? Take the 3 to 4 million from Nipa 33 million. Over 30 million Galamsey say. Okay, in the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, they reported that non-communicable diseases, example, men diabetes, women kidney issues, and then liver issues. No, what's it? They have quadrupled in the last 6 months. Yen ediban yedi, kontomre, mango, vegetables, Tom Brown, all of them are what's the name? Lead, mercury in them. What is happening? One on fight Galamsey. You pay na confer CSOs no aka to akonum tea. No we cheche one Mr. President Apome eyehu achiru. No what the drawings be about chechen. Nobody wants that. Me ba no me hwe bi. Na me hwe Kofi Amaboa. No your first presentation.
But organizations calling on President Mahama to declare state of emergency, they are all there. So I think some more.
It's one of them. That means I'm not working. That means I'm not working. That means I'm not working. That means I'm not CSOs working. That means I'm not CSOs working. Why can that do? So why are you calling the F1 or then? That's my question. Honorable. My question maybe so wine. The Catholic Bishop Conference don't better on Kaba Sembim. Because I said I put a Catholic Bishop Conference, okay, they have said it. So take action. That is the only point you are making. And now Asana Sam George can Sam Georgia. Also say president.
Communications minister.
Yes. Also say yes Sirosa. Another says Sirosa. You can use 2 weeks to fight Galamsey. Aware Sam George. Currently, or a cabinet minister. When they were shouting, declare state of emergency, no. Nobody knew that all the kind of matter.
FM.
Why 100 unit? What kind of repeal LI 2462? Why don't repeal it? That's why Ghanaians give you 2/3 majority in parliament. Why don't repeal it? Say a political winner. You see that I told the NDC they preach on American virtue, but they practice vice. One can call and commitment to fight Galamsey. Now I'm going look, my papa Nukrum, for friend Inchi, constituency, for friend Awin,
yeah.
Any member of parliament or yes, Oscar Oforilabi. He has been banned by the I inform them for the Momusukumo.
But also inform Momusu Galamsey.
We should be ignored because I say name because the papa Galamsey. He has been banned.
Look at this.
So you can assume.
Musukumo, or Miss Mukumba. I want to Musukumo.
Enchi,
I saw a make a
Western North region.
And one the other part of Swaman, and one Papa your friend Abanga, or the 3rd vice chairman of the NDC.
But you were Abanga been so.
Oh, 2 were Tafu, and who went to NDC.
Oh, okay.
NDC then now what finger together with Mr. Joseph Yamin that they are bred and engaged in Galamsey. Abba wire phone. What's the investigate one? Investigate. They have been fingered by the Attorney General who was to investigate one.
Yes,
yes. At once, yet because the Mutuma catchers are there. It is the NDC administration led by Mr. Mahama. One why when I do forest move or forest. One way Galamsey here. So I am sacked if you. So who are the ones doing Galamsey right now? One way.
If you were given opportunity to also attend the Mampanyini
first one, it is to place a complete moratorium or ban on on mining. That's small scale mining. Look, President Akufo-Addo did it. We saw the result from April 2017 to December 2019 was 20 solid months. President Akufo-Addo did it. In a year,
so what was the result?
The result was that you would have come that baby attitude. But after that, brother, we are all in this country.
Make progress.
Yes. Again, on your first one, complete moratorium on the that surface miner and from the small scale mining. So president also open up fight Galamsey, but that's the first of first one. 2, you should admit and then repeal the LI 2462 other than to amend one can change the amend also by obey repeat repeat burden and withdraw another year. When I'm saying the president should call off the bluff of the government and his party people. Uncle the bluff of the party from the party functions.
And that leads to me so the uncommendible to Mampanyini. In fact, in opposition, no Mampanyika say, Crofire, Chicho, most our boys in Nina, they are not the campaigns. And so what can we opposition there? Then you know the campaigns. Yes, wouldn't Mukrana, what buying the Washo? And I was so finding a way, a possible way. So coming now, say those campaigns should be called out.
Yes, on the campaigns, why end this if you pay the one way. And don't you I don't know. Only one question.
Okay,
you have the powers of the state. Last one, Mr. President can also declare a state of emergency. Indeed, state of emergency in Podi. I'm a football KB. Okude tabla KB. Samijin KB. All the NDC party functionaries then and the Okude person they all said so. It is the man of fixed games and other of soft games. These are some of the things he should do. AI. President set up. Okay. You have the entire country at your back.
Made us a power for one so dear with dear 2 minutes. Auntie Gregory Asiedu, GA now 10 in Kano. Ansana Merchania Twasuma, engineer Kwame Edemabano. There's information coming through is that Galamsey boys are using money to lure the blue water girls and impregnating them here and there. It will be some message or the abandoned say, who say blue body guys, a man or a be wife a pa. Yes, Galamsey boys and say, a Jumano, the IED or say, Mumbejiska, and Crawford can some more. Message Yakwa, Idia Bay was some Hiana or Kachiremibi. Girls to be. Now, when Sophie Okushambo Kojokrum. Iskado Kateng, also good afternoon, bro. Was President Mahama not aware of the consequences of declaring the state of emergency when he was in opposition? Why is he reluctant to do so? Is President Mahama having interest in Galamsey or what? Oh, NDC, it's never an option. Sure, NDC is already on the way to opposition. Regards to Chairman, what is Kwabena, incoming Chairman, Iskado Kateng, and Osade to say Mr. Collins Sa, incoming Secretary, and myself, Francis Kwaku Osei. Hey, we have been named Elias Saint Okushambo as the next communications officer for Iskado Kateng constituency. Okay, Okushambo ya chiao pa onone message wade abba eno no Okushambo una wade girls the anu ba ya na blue water guard girls say ye disika Galamsey boys ne disika posu omu enti onso no messages no wade buy back in kan 0247 574155 Mr. Galamsey must stop. What you say? Aha, was here stopping Galamsey no na ehia pa mama nkodwa so. In fact, some nkodwa so a energy no besa. Nti mama nkoto ade kakra na member na fi yentwa so. Aha ye good news 96.3 FM. We messages no or the 0247574155. Obi se me pa entem asa me pray me ho too much. Ai, say next topic no cry bad because time ko. And I was here ko STMA. Na ye ne PRO John Last twetwen komona ye bisa no National Sanitation Day no honsen. Some ochina ya anti was so bia ya we na yemma yempotam eti. Say cleanliness is next to godliness. Gamedan point and kill e ho ne yekwako didi wati ase a ko ba bia na nkoye ohu fi nkodi nnuane ase say Galamsey ntia bia no kra wudi ana osuru. Ai Gamedan point and kill de bi enye Galamsey nnuane. E nnuane papa ya ye aba e beboa ma wopomudin akonanim. Grey catfish no local dish fufu banku and pesina fi all types. The keka wunyina weekend special cost extra continental salad and afi noodles dishes ahudo nyina no ubenya bi snacks and afi the keka hu location no Gapoa Senior Clubhouse one yewo Takrade ubetimi any Gamedan point and kill abo enkomo baby wo bi at your comfort zone you be deliver duane no at the amount 24/7 ya twema delivery service no so no Echo animu papa. Woman no money is 0536757466 0536757466 or 0209778471. Quick, Fred. Na yamfa nnuanu bimbra na se wanka so betuma simu pampampan do an waka so Piessie good news of se membra embeto aduane papa na munnuanu no so de de pa sika kakra bi na metua ne ade a yamfa seda emma the tia and this last world bait we your banner sa etenwi onko enkoto bi dana so mfanye uti dia na se wakachi wakachi papa ze wokwa ya ten echen ya kwa bi aminim wahu mesre opa world bait no dia we your ba I was say you say we your ba sima I was say you say we your son no ahofefo enunti na last world bait no ya pese we need e bi yoti nti wokọ usalon na say wo hairdresser no ho a ka kire ni say world bait na wo pe ene ya papa masa ozora anra mema nyina beti agu achi dia yesa na ye ya na wo de wokawa na kire brama warrior ana say wo mpana so ado aka nya say be di wachi sa wonhwa wo be bodam kinky twist ni say no
good news
obabi obeso ahwe no be ba be dia dance I want to mean takes cry. Sans a yama manina. May soft sounds na bouncy. A dear emu draw na a year doso. Usoma which me say yes, a new papa ni to qua. Fair new year utinino. And as a first year uti na bibia enya kama emfa emao. Anyumre one more air boy na yade Jumadino air bremo. Babi wobia. A fame yare ya. And we been yase bema. Ohun kwaboa no ubetima bo ho ban in fact se wan bo ho ban na wonim na ho bia ba ho a bema ye bema na se efride free bema be ye bema na se ejina adwuma otimi ebo ewo mpa so Kulun Ghana Limited Mr. Q aba Mr. Q woni how oba e wo ho na wa fa lawyer ma ukunu wai Mr. Q no be siesie do toma no ma no obenya hoɔden libido beba premature ejaculation be ye free ho ama no obenya hoɔden obetimi ria ye adwuma be power emeni eba abam eso one granos bema bi o worry say oba no ho fefe na wo ene say ya worry finsha be say num ni wo ba da bi nya sa na ti obra check yourself low sperm count no ende wo so kra no eba endu aterema tin spoon enyama ebe den na watimi ahye oba no nyensan kone kototo eso one granos Kulun Ghana Limited na dia ba wo no noma ebema so ema wanya sperms no bebre said ebe ya ubetimi ede ya adwuma arababa zen tablet ma mumfichi ko enkoye menstrual disorders inde ukataka 4 possible a ehonya kra enka efi oba ene said ye no ma gugu obasa da bi arababa zen tablet no kire se wo yoba obi a obekọ no wo say yes this is the woman I'm looking for what you say Christ is the answer takra de ni herbal e wo takra de no chemist mensa Bwakwa pharmacy Chanek pharmacy Benyak pharmacy o munyina wo takra de mo amwo efie kuma nkose Charles and afi secondary fo nyina no mombosi enko agenkwa ene millennium pharmacy 0545 90665 0545 90665 Fresesia na woni Kulun Ghana Limited entwetwe enkomasere be ya omo product ya papa original authentic na inde ya fast acting medicine no wonso ubenya ni nyina ma bibia akoye ede amount mame enkona yantwetwe enkoma hodo aka messages na bana emrepam no mayi messages na aka nyina no afri ho amawo engineer this time around my yanhwe in fact you say economy ni de no ni ubotom ade ba ko a Ghana for gina so de to abapa is sikasem the economy inflation sensem do ba be inflation no ba bia na no ahye wom say aban free so aban de ekoyi na eba from say do single digit what should we expect and then I will say inflation in fact me be cry na me kan me say me person me more almost a slight understanding yeah wo mu benya ewo inflation you can inflation I said here engineer
yes sir
inflation sense me say do 9.4% the lowest in 4 years
it is only NDC which can set this record it been said that
ben o mic no man
but na make that way no I just NDC part and continue and set to the record. They been see that. They been see that because Actually, even longest single digit inflation, whereby in the history of Ghana, is under the NDC.
When?
I think 2010, 2011. Check. Under the leadership of Kwabena Dufo, 31 solid months. Check in our record. But before I speak more on the inflation aspect, we ready. What's an account brain? Why did you be oh, yeah, but tell what 2 foot 2, sir. What 2 foot 2? Why you did day? See, it's a chabaka wakasa unkashi. What's in there? State of emergency na yakan. Yes, I want one in your mouth would go out no why exhaust. Because more baby our him. That is why we're calling for state of emergency. On your day, what will be proper be work when yes, one call for state of emergency. I heard say a GG assassin at Mwankasa Unko. That is why the mining areas and they voted against you because you took the concessions and gave it to your people. And this was based on Empire Bay, you issue mining licenses. Akufuado on the term for the past 8 years, we issued 2,037 licenses. 11 new licenses were released. Even at the time, Osei organized labor worker in mining assembly. Na Akufo-Addo one granting Kwafo new 11 new licenses. What do you call it, Juma? Yaka Galem say one sem. 55 licenses were issued. Okay, and then on the I think within December to January before I say Ofia Benum. Ewa, the mean oya asefim. Then you are here. At the mining license, another at the Galamsey now all Cordona Nkofo 1 year happy with it. At this NDC there, I want to wear campaigns. How come? Okay. And this will be why maybe licenses down on Kamina. So the reason why we are saying the state of emergency should be the last resort. That we have a lot of programs on the ground, sir. It is yielding results. You see, let's not be ostrich. Mining. Ghana as a whole, mining itself is not bad, but how we go according to it, no more bad. Also, river bodies. Also, we should name some MPP member or no a mining now or a Galamsey, young bonny dinner, young watcher. That what you want to me. No, so Cambodia, or could you know one way what release you want to me? Someone who entered the Western Regional Forest Reserve, Tano Numre Forest, with excavators. No, such a person, when he's brought before the law, you hear people like Gregory, or we go to a demonstration. The same person, what's in a ha, young fight.
Said the eye of inflation, won't make a once. Time nasu.
It's yes, sir.
Time nasu.
The man, you know, they don't know why any day. And I want to go a meeting as in Sabi. Catholic Bishop Conference, one quarter of economy. Ghana Bar Association, one quarter of economy. Imani Ghana ne okay. Kofi Bank says their vice president, I am the other kind one quarter of economy. They are there for serious business. Into that kind of propaganda, MPP as nothing. When the governance is going on well. Into
okay.
Bebia one strong kakra. Galam say young kangum. On no walian, but I don't favor one. Again, inflation as semi. They were making. You see,
inflation.
Inflation as it is something it is welcomed. Economic prowess. Another I wanna work quadel or a isika to train some. Wakade the way the governance is going. If it continues like that, by the close of the year, they will single digits and. The able leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has proven that it is only NDC who can do this. And inflation is then the rates of prices of food and goods and services at a period of time, how it is being regulated. Another how a nyoma no bokosol and no perform within a specific period. Yeni animo betina benum. Okoya could do 53%.
Me cancer school, Madam for being cancer. The SI unit of inflation, the kind of CPI, Consumer Price Index.
Sure. So, it is a quarter then there. That is what was happening. Above 50% of the threshold, and then 53. Then you call yourself a government. You're better than NDC. Really? And this year about Benami, CD, you see, the CD was around 16-17%, 17 cities. And the prudent management, yes, Bank of Ghana intervened, kakra, but because they wanted the city to get to its original stage. It's one intervening on who there. Why overvalued? They have to stop. And then they won't also sit down for it to be undervalued. Either being overvalued or undervalued, which is not right. It has to be in the middle, so that when it gets to its natural state now, consumers and buyers will be able to plan on how to do their marketing. You see, the threshold, another trend that signal consistent, it is gaining its original value. Okay. Yet the NDC projected 12 cities. I think even more rated away to 13 cities. Even to them 12 point something. And I think it's the original one. When it is exceeding, the government will make sure it doesn't exceed. Do you get the difference? So that we can still plan for long term. It is inflation, baby, all day. Obama would the rates are what about 2 yamanum since your form in the water and be at 2 CD 50%. By the time we can over 2 billion, naturally, why then? Watch another on shut down instead of what to 2 rough. And as and when inflation look for more, gradually it will affect goods and services. Ebona nyamano do I then? What's the form kakra?
But the equity because prices here nothing has changed. And practically so we could just one.
The time we came to power now and nyamano bon sisaya.
And woman ebo.
Maybe
no,
let's be honest. Let's have an honest discussion. Time MPP album 2020. I think the last quarter of 2024 was no goods and services not incident. No, I'm going now to 9.
Yeah, that is true.
Is it not true? Iron Rod not to 9.
Good news.
No, I don't want to mention figures on here, but we all know that things has come down. If some let's it if one can, it is better than before. Yes, CD net dollar no what they are preparing of late, but so far as the inflation now or regulate buying and selling rates another time, no, we are still in the safe zone. But again, the able leadership of Ato Forsen will make sure say the CD doesn't exceed that threshold.
Okay.
Or they no that organ for. So it is something we should even commend them for. 9.4. It's not a joke. But definitely it will reflect because and all performer it will take time. Say a destroyer than easy.
To whom is MPP destroyer? And as you say, more shisha.
Yeah, shisha. This is a race setting agenda we promise Ghanaians. You have some headaches, kakra, why the first challenges, kakra.
Okay.